Gaming also losing players very, very early on in the match. Is that something you need to avoid? And currently, actually, I want to say a team that's been pretty decent at doing that.
And raring to go for our second Erangel, the open
रंगल भाई मैं फिर से पीछे हो गया, कितने सेकंड पीछे हुआ हूँ पता नहीं, कितने सेकंड पीछे हो गया, पर मैं पीछे हो गया हूँ। मेरा नेट नहीं चलता है, पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है, दिमाग खराब हो जाता है गाइस, एकदम से मूड की माँ बहन हो जाती है।
No, but it looks good, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It looks nice.
Good for the nerves.
You're not going to be feeling terrible going into the group stages, at least. But talking about the cutoff right now, because we are heading into the halfway point. Like I said, after this game, I think things will start to solidify a little bit more. I think the guys on the desk are absolutely right that we are starting to get to that point where people are getting locked in terms of not falling out at least. We had the idea it's like 105 to 110 points is the cutoff. Already, some teams have achieved that. Some teams are nigh on achieving that. There is only a few teams left now where it's interchangeable.
So, going to get a little bit more clear. You're right, the mists will start to lift on these overall rankings as to who is going to be in with the chance of getting one of those spots. We've already got 2 or 3 teams who are looking pretty set to be able to get forwards. I'm talking about Kara, I'm talking about Thunder Talk, I'm talking about Mad Bulls as well after that game that they just saw. Jumping up over the 110-point boundary. More teams will start to move in. The east side circle comes on through on a west side plane path, so teams will need to migrate out to that east side.
It's a very far road say as well for a lot of our squads, considering we are on that western
भाई देखो क्या होता है यार, ओजी का इस बार चिकन आना चाहिए भाई। 77 पॉइंट्स है भाई, इजी #4 अगर निकाल सकते तो मजा आ जाएगा भाई इस गेम में।
They'll have to be a little bit more cautious with it. Kara actually gets the most room to play with down towards Farm and Milter, so they can kind of have the pick of the litter of where they want to play on that one. Again, not always the most comfortable area of the map to play. I personally really don't enjoy playing Shelter at all. I think that it's such an uncomfortable area of the map to work with, and I think most players would agree with that. But again, most of these positions are difficult to work with. Again, I think it's going to be speed, alacrity required in these coming moments, just because if we do head over towards that northeast side, you're going to have Mansion, particularly a very, very strong position to play in. Also, you have Heaven that you can head over towards too. So those areas with this western plane path, you're going to be quick to get.
देखो क्या होता है,
you have a little bit of time now.
माँ की माँ बहन हो रही है भाई।
Yeah, we are going to still be in with a couple of minutes before that boundary is crossed. Thunder Talk up in the north side all the way in Stalber. They have had a bit of a slowdown. We'll see if they can keep things up towards the finals, where we're very likely going to see them. OG, they had a good chance in that last game at the north side of their compound, right? It was unfortunate that Ulf broke that, and then Gike in turn stopped them from getting out. We heard from them a little bit before with 7 over on the stage.
Welcome to a quick report with the 7WG. I don't have any players with me, but I do have some information. Earlier in the day, I got to talk to Aro from OG, and I asked him, what is the expected benchmark that you have to hit every single match? He said between 6 to 7 points. So far, especially after the performance they just had, they're averaging 6 points. Let's see if they can keep it up and maybe get a little bit closer towards that top 7.
I mean, 6 or 7 points a match, that sounds like not a lot, right? But it is actually quite difficult to be able to get that. Very few teams in the lobby will be able to find that sort of a metric.